everyone, welcome to Essential Oils with Sue. I'm Sue Zimmerman and I'm back with you this week to tell you how I am feeling on Master Formula. Last week we did a video and I promised you that I would come back every week for the 30-day period of me being on Master Formula for the very first time and let you know how it's going. Well, right now I also want to talk about pH balance. Now, 6 weeks ago, I was at a wellness gathering, and these women were talking about pH balance. Now, have you heard of pH balance? I'm sure you have, because you've heard about it with shampoos and conditioners and soap, but your body has a pH balance. You want to keep it in the neutral zone. I was so intrigued by what these women were talking about that I went out to the co-op, the Whole Foods co-op, and bought some strips, pH balance strips, and tested my own pH balance. And I learned that I'm acidic. Now that bothered me because you really are supposed to be in the neutral zone, and I thought, well, how do I know what foods to eat to go get into that neutral zone, and what makes me acidic and what makes me more alkaline? So I actually put on my phone, I downloaded an image to help me out. And in that image, it tells me that the foods that are more alkaline are like your fruits and vegetables, wild rice, and the items that are more acidic are like your popcorn, which I absolutely love, prunes, pastries, black tea, sweeteners, which I avoid, fruit juice, grains, eggs, which I eat every day. But eggs they're so good for you in other ways that I certainly wouldn't want to cut them out of my diet. Brown rice. Okay, so those are the things that would help your body become a little bit more acidic. So what I decided to do, and this was about 4 weeks ago that I started to test my pH, I decided that, okay, well, I'm going to add more spinach and kale and, the dark leafy vegetables to my smoothies, spinach salad with my eggs in the morning. Fantastic. I thought, oh, this has got to be raising my pH balance. It has to be making me more alkaline. The following week, still 5-0 considered acidic. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what's going on? Again, the following week, I was still on that acidic side of the spectrum. So I want to share with you why it's important to test your pH balance. And I'm going to borrow this from Dr. Axe. I really enjoy Dr. Axe. I listen to his videos. You can find him at draxe.com. And this article is called Balancing Act, Why pH is Crucial to Health. What we call pH is short for potential of hydrogen. It is the measure of acidity or alkalinity in our body fluids and tissues. The more acidic a solution, the lower the pH, and the more alkaline, the higher pH. Okay, and your neutral pH should be around 7.0. A normal pH is considered between 6 and 7.5. Okay, so what affects pH? Normally the kidneys maintain our electrolyte levels, those of calcium, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. When we are exposed to acidic substances, these electrolytes are used to combat acidity. High degrees of acidity forces our bodies to rob minerals from the bones, cells, and organs and tissues. Vitamin absorption is compromised by mineral loss. Toxins and pathogens accumulate in the body and the immune system becomes suppressed. Okay, so did you get all that? If not, go to draxe.com and read it on your own. Acidity, if I'm acidic, then my immune system is being compromised and I can get sick. Well, that's why we want to be a little bit more alkaline. We want to make sure that we're getting those alkaline foods in our diet so we can have a normal pH. Wow, I didn't know that. So for weeks and weeks and weeks, my test kept coming out saying I was acidic, and I'm trying to add more of those dark leafy vegetables and more, seasonal fruits into my diet, and I'm still testing acidic. Well, okay, life gets busy, and I can't devote a lot of time to understanding completely what the pH balance is and what's really going on with my body. This is probably something I should bring up with my practitioner, because maybe he can give me a better understanding. That's where I was with it all. All right. So the day that I started Master Formula, before I even opened the box, I tested my pH balance again, and it was at a 5.5. With Master Formula, I didn't feel much of a difference, but what I did notice when I took my pH balance this morning, after being on Master Formula for 7 days, the paper turned color. I was so excited because, okay, maybe there's some alkaline components in this Master Formula. So I went back again, and when I looked at my graphic, was broccoli. And I remember looking on the supplement facts of Master Formula, and right there in the second ingredient of this fruit, vegetable, and herb blend is broccoli. Wonderful, wonderful variety of fruits and vegetables that are a part of this Master Formula blend. So I am going to continue to test my pH balance. What works for me may not work for you. And again, I am not a healthcare professional. I am doing all of this out of my own research so that I can feel healthy and share all the good news of what works for me, because it might work for you. Master Formula, I'm going to keep using this product. I'll report back next week and let you know how I feel. Here's to good health. Go out and make life beautiful.